You know what? You know what? We'll do this. We'll do this. We just started. It doesn't matter. New game. Um. One of my pre-gen characters. Let's just say, we have a little dandy. We have a little dandy going on. So we'll play a dandy. Bryn died instantaneously, sorry. Hey, dandy crew sailed in. Hang on, let me end that real quick. Reset splits, thank you very much, thank you. So, anyone coming from Dandy's stream, we are playing the same game Dandy was, but really, really fast. The whole idea is that we are just speedrunning the crap out of this. And now, we have Captain Dandy as our character. Really, really fast is a stretch. True. We're doing it speedily. Nowhere near world record pace, but we're having fun. And I won't reset, I'll do a full Dandy run. And we won't do tree skip. We won't bother with it this time. We'll see what we can do without. Better than me, at least. How did you find it? I heard a little bit about Yorm. How long did that take you to figure out? Okay, well there's Gundir. Yeah, I did take quite a while to figure out Yorm. It was barely a hint. You got the right sword though. Holy crap. What's the holy crap towards? That was so fast. I mean, to be fair, that was 11 seconds faster than my best attempt. But maybe I've got some dandy luck. One of those, that's... Oh, actually, I do need some... You know what, we'll do tree skip. We'll do tree skip. It's what we've been doing the whole run. I'm not going to change it now. You looked away for a second and the boss is dead? That's what we're hoping to do with all the bosses. The biggest boss of this game is this bloody tree right here. Ah, dandy! You have given me luck. Okay, unironically, we've got the luck of the dandy right now. You haven't explored here. Yeah, here's a little secret area. You can trade things with a bird, and I trade things. Nope. Got to move the follower thing. It's fine, it's fine. Poggy Doggy Woggy wants Anna Woo. Awoo! Whis, I will sort it. I'll sort it. I'll sort it. Don't sweat. Okay, right. We kind of messed up by going to Andre first because we changed our mind. Who is prithee, and why must he be careful?
Well, I go to very well then.
We also skip all the dialogue, so if you were hoping anyone would have anything interesting to say, I'm sorry, they don't get to say it.
Farewell, Ashen.
Some inventory management whilst we're doing that. So yeah, for anyone who's just joining, we do a lot of things differently. There's a lot of things where what we're going to do is skip a whole chunk of things. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to skip all Nebby runs as fuck. Thank you, Vreska. I really appreciate that. What we did there is a little quit out because opening a door takes like 3 or 4 seconds. Dandy beat up Pontiff. Well done, Dandy. Yo. We love that for you. Good job. Second job. But yeah, the door skip is opening the door takes a couple seconds in game time. Or when you quit out, it just automatically opens when you load back in. So it saves me like 3 seconds every time I quit out like that. Okay, right. You do any speedruns other than Dark Souls? Not yet, but this has kind of ignited a bit of a passion in me. Dandy, don't look at this area. I know how much you had pain with it not that long ago. Oh, I'm gonna have pain with it too, apparently. Well, they trapped me against the wall. You're watching with envious eyes. Don't use your eyes. They're no good right now. Okay, so what we do next is drop down here. That is way too deep a drop than I wanted. Oops. Yeah, that was a big oops moment. Oh my goodness, we're getting hit by everything. Oh, also that glitch that you had with all the weapons coming up, we had that too earlier. It was not fun. Back. Inventory management, right. I'm either being tithed by Gundyr and Freeskip. Hey, do your little run. Ho 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 ho. Hey, that's Vorp. Go. Not a bad one. I slapped that dog so hard on the butt that it died. I slap a lot of dogs hard on the butt, but not so hard they die a lot of the time. Majority of the time they live. Hey Nev, would killing the woman in the church now be faster? Killing Emma now would not be a smart move, no. Go make dinners. Dandy, why are you sweating? What's the dandy sweat for? The old lady I gave you a fiver to shank? Yeah. I'd do it if I wasn't running. I'd do it. But like, I'm running, so. Oh, hang on. Dandy, you get your top off. You run faster without a top on. Unironically true. Important part of this speedrun is taking your clothes off. Okay, we need a little sippy sip. Wow, everything is hitting us today. Just every run I have, everything hits me. It's sad. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. As long as we can first time Abyss Watchers, that's really what this comes down to. Now I've done it. What, saying first time Abyss Watchers? Oh! Hodrick, please. Don't do it to me, Hodrick. I'm begging. Hodrick, I'm begging you. Give me some fucking mercy. You know what? The Arrow Boy's giving me some mercy. We'll take that. We're doing okay. Giant is a friend. Let me take a big sippy. You're prepared to be impressed by Abyss Watchers? We got another 20 minutes till I'm there, or 15 minutes. But hopefully you will be. Yeah. Or I'll die at this point, and that'll be sad. But we'll have to wait and see. Because the game knows Purple Invader's stinky. Oh, I hate the pots. I hate the dogs, but I hate the pots as much. So all these quit outs are to save some time. Whoa! I just adjusted in my chair and flew around. The host isn't the only target for Purple Invaders. True, true. Imagine if I get an under 130. Nebula eating dogs and pot. What has the world come to? In Dark Souls, you know, video games are different to real life. In real life, those are two of Nebula's favorite things. Flower pots, obviously. Yeah, I know I've really done it, Whis, but imagine the dandy run. Flower pots of what? I just like pots with flowers in. Oh, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay, so all of these quit outs are just saving us time at these doors. Another thing that quit outs do that we'll probably see soon. But you didn't fight the tree. Tree is not a necessary boss. Next boss is Abyss Watchers. No need to fight the tree on our run. Tree... Yeah, the tree is really good because it lets you unlock boss weapons. But in this run, we don't use boss weapons. It's kind of like, why would you do the tree? It's good. It's honestly, first time run, it's really good to do tree. Because then you can try out boss weapons and things, see if you like them. Plus, you can do all bosses now. You can do all the bosses before the DLC, you know? That's the best way to suggest it. Henri, how you doing? Horace? Okay, here's make or break. We might die at this next part. Horace spits fact. That's all we needed. The only time Neb wants to rest at a bonfire is right before a boss, low on Estus. Yeah. I'm not refilling on Estus on purpose because the resting animation takes a bunch of time. Also, dogs teleport. Yeah, I know you missed that bonfire, Dandy. I was so salty about it. I was like, oh, you know, this will save her so much time, but... Bye! Thanks for the souls, sucker! Yeah, right. F. Yeah, still no Estus. Yeah, we don't need it right now because we're about to go back to a bonfire. To be fair, this is riskier than I'd normally play it. But what's the reason for the dagger? It lets you. Did you see when I was doing those like little squats through the swamp, like this sort of thing? That's what the dagger lets me do. Also, thanks, Whis, for being my sort of like little explanation, my little guide. Lots of tricks to be utilized. Yeah, there really is. So, like, I went to what you would typically light as the third fire here. First. Because it just works out better that way. Like, it saves you having to double back on it. Because you can go to that one, teleport out, back to the bonfire, and then go to the first two. It is arguably the best way. We're also going to quit out to reset that enemy, because if that enemy jumps on my head, I die. And I don't want to die, because that's a lot of time. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one. We're gonna have that guy kill me. He's really enthusiastic. Yeah, he's really enthusiastic about pulling my head off. We're gonna skip this bonfire because lighting it takes like 3 seconds. Or like a second. What about stuff like glitching through walls? So many dogs. Those were slugs. We're doing a glitchless run, so the category we're running is any percent glitchless. Those were dogs. Those unfortunately were slugs. I hate to say it to you. So we're popping these souls here because these two bad boys will wreck my shit, and I don't want to go anywhere near them. But yeah, so because we're doing glitchless, no glitches, nothing like that is going to be done. Also, we're making fantastic time so far. Dark Wraiths, affectionately called Dick Wraiths. Understandable, I see completely why. They're assholes. Also, we hit 100,000 souls, which is what we needed. We're quitting out there to reset the aggro again. Doors give you iframes when you open them, so they're always a good point to quit out. 10,000? Yeah, thank you. Numbers are hard. I've got a not a spreadsheet, a Google Doc with all my strats in. But, actually saying the numbers, kind of hard. I do still have the brain of a dog. If this Black Knight turns around, we're doomed. He did not turn around. Runs okay. How many of the doc have become muscle memory? How much the doc has become muscle memory? I don't have the document open currently.
it wasn't. Oh, you haven't
Reinforce, 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 reinforce weapon, infuse weapon. We want to put a raw gem on this longsword, and we want to preemptively put our sharp gem on here.
Pretty big.
Now, I want to go buy 5 of these from her, and then we want to go buy some levels.
Well, very then take.
I think we should get to level 18 on Vigor. We do. Perfect.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah. We got 2 undead bone shards, I believe. It's all very meticulous. Yeah, so I literally have this planned out to a T. So it is very, very meticulous. Puss is doing a great job of explaining. I'll probably say it out loud as well, just because we don't have chat going. But the reason why I do quite a few of these things is simply for damage boost or stat boost or whatever. I also should and could wear a helmet at this point. It would actually be better. Oh, we took a hit. That's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. If we got hit by that guy, then that would be the end of the world. But one hit's fine. So this is another door. Can quit out. The weapon we picked up earlier, Sellsword Twin Blades, is going to be the one that we use for most of the run. But we don't use it now because we don't need to. And also, it's not very good against Abyss Watchers, so a quick sip of water. Yeah, that's why I go and pick up the Mortician's Ashes. Is so then I can have the charcoal resin. Because the charcoal resin sets my sword on fire. Okay, you're gonna... be a bit rude today. Okay, now we got Red Eyes, who is gonna help us fight the boss, because the boss summons him, and then he fights the boss. And then we're going to apply the resin again. And we'll heal up to full. Bit of a waste of a heal, but... oh, perfect! Not so perfect. Not so perfect again. There we go. That's what we needed. That's a nice Abyss Watchers split. You got here in 30 minutes. You hadn't even beaten the first boss in 30 minutes by this point. Yeah, to be fair, I also hadn't. Sub 30 Abyss Watchers is very nice though. We definitely have some dandy luck going on. That is for sure. Okay. Dandy, you're getting your clothes off again. Because you're faster without your clothes on. Now, some of you will be thinking, Nebula, why aren't you going back and spending your souls? And the answer for that is I will, but in good time. Technically, Catacombs has 4 for me. Oh yeah, there's shortcuts, Dandy. There is shortcuts. Also, there's a nice clean route through those. There's also this shortcut here. I think 4 for you, 2 normally. Yeah. So for me, you've got the Undead Bone Shard, the Milk Ring, and then we're going to go up here for Ashes and a large Titanite Shard. Because I sold some stuff with the bird. Oh my goodness. If the rats could not, and that guy could not, that'd be great. I thought this was glitchless. How did you dive through the wall? Secret wall. It's a secret wall, Dandy. Dark Souls has walls that, if you hit them with a sword or you roll through them, it's not solid. No, it's an illusion. The wall is an illusion. Yeah. So, there's been many a time that you have been somewhere where there is walls that you can pass through. Unless you're going to start hitting every wall you come by, you're probably not going to see them too much. Now, wall near is either a real pain in my ass or goes down super easy. We're hoping for the former, because that would be good. No, the resin that I just picked up gives us the normal shards. Okay. Well, they're trying to game a Gakkus. Hey, Woolner went down like a sack of bricks today. He does not always do that, but we love to see it when he does. Now we are going to go back to Firelink Shrine. You mean the latter? So the ashes we just got give us the small one. Here we go. And what we want to do is we want to buy 12 of these, because that's how many we need to upgrade our Sellsword Twin Blades, which we're going to put in our hand. We can't use them effectively yet. We can't reinforce our Estus, but we can reinforce this. And that second large Titanite shard gives us a little upgrade for them. And now we go here. We level up Dex a bunch. We level up that.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And in fact, I kind of messed up a little bit because what we should have done is done this before leveling. So then we can get a few more levels in. So we want another level in that, another level in that, and that. No, we don't want strength, sorry, we want it. And more dex, because more dex is more damage. He paid good money for those bracelets on eBay. Did he though? We also need more Alcopine. What we're going to do is we're going to buy 3, because that puts us up to 5. And that way I know I'm not wasting my soul. And we can burn this undead bone shard. I think we only have the 1. And now we travel back to Crucifixion Woods and we go and kill Crystal Sage. Which I'm probably going to do slower than last run because I just faffed about in the shop quite a while. But hey, you guys think the Wolnir disappeared fast? Have a watch of Crystal Sage. These Sellsword Twin Blades are actually unfair. If I was a Dark Souls boss, you know those adverts that are like, doctors hate this one cheap trick. Okay, good damage. We read the crystals. Nobody believes that this is a thing, but Sage will appear on this side. Nope, okay. Maybe it's not a thing. Oh, perfect. Okay, we can kill Sage now. So Sage can't teleport as long as it has those crystals above its head. So anytime it does that, it fucks itself. And that is why we just did Sage really, really good. Yeah, so normally Sage, it's completely RNG whether I get that Sage. But if I do, it makes that much of a difference. Yeah, Sage is one of the bosses that like RNGs and is either one of the hardest boss or one of like the easiest. And yeah, I got very lucky there. That was a very lucky Sage fight. And these dogs that are teleporting are the worst. So we're going to quit out here to reset because those dogs. Because, oh my goodness, those dogs were ruining me. That happens sometimes. It does just happen. Teleports behind you, nothing personnel, pup. I'll have a chat with Gale holding his dirty rag in just a moment. In fact, unfortunately, we're going to have to do another quit out because there's a door here. But also, the reason we do quit outs and things is you'll notice the in-game time. If I go onto my load screen, you'll notice that the time is 34:12, not 39:26. So we are saving a little bit of time here. The faster my runs get, the less time I'm saving, really, but... Or at least that's how it feels. but still. Also, the reason we are going back to Firelink now is because I forgot to buy an important item. So we've lost some time buying an important item, but we'll buy it and upgrade a little. And we can upgrade our Estes, so we get one. And 9 Estes is almost the full amount.
Pretty be careful.
What we'll purchase 2 of those. 5 of those.
Ashen 1.
Welks, very then taken.
And we'll just up our damage by 1. Okay, cool.
Farewell, Ashen 1.
Okay, now we're going to go Cleansing Chapel, and we're going to go beat up these odd dudes. Yeah, so Alluring Skulls are like an AoE taunt for enemies. They go and fight where the skull was, rather than where you were. Why is my weight ratio still so high? Whoa, Riku! Hello, hello! Whisk, can we get the usual treatment? Thank you very much. On it already. Wow. Riku, you were also playing DS3. How did it go? Dandy, I'm sorry about you being completely naked right now. It's the way it must be. You must go fast. I think this is our Undead Bone Shard number 5, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, at least look, you got like your little pantaloons and things on. It's all good. So there's a lot of shortcuts here as well. Unreal Engine and Dark Souls crashed like a million times. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, it makes the roll animation quicker, and also it just increases my speed. It means I don't take as much fall damage. It makes this segment just overall faster. Ow. Okay, those guys are going to set themselves on fire, but it's okay, because we've got a door. It doesn't make running faster? Only rolls and backsteps. Oh, okay. I literally thought the whole reason for being under 30% equip load is you made yourself run a bit faster. But if that's not the case, then that's fine. Oh, okay. Okay, there's a giant here, so I'm going to put some clothes back on. Okay, the giant decided not to slap me. It's very kind of him. And the reason we've got the dagger out is I'm going to have to bunny hop across the swamp again. And what we are also going to do is we're going to swap out that for that. And in fact, also need to put on our Lloyd's ring, because that increases our damage when our health is full. But we're going to hop across this swamp. As you see, I go really slow for that second. And we go fast. And now we go kill Deacon. Now, we're not full health, which is annoying. Because we do a little bit extra damage. And that does actually make a difference here. But, should be all good. I like thinning the herd and lowering some health out here as well, which is why you'll see me, like, attacking a bunch of them. So there's an alluring skull thrown out. We're gonna need to throw another in a second after we heal. Jesus. And heal again. And there we go, there's deacons. Doll, we do in fact have puppy doll, which is fine, chat. We've obtained the doll of the puppy. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use all these souls. Nebby have my babies? What's made you say that, Dandy? We're gonna up our dex and our endurance by 1.
Farewell, Ashen.
Next boss is Yorm in... Yorm the Small. No, have mine. I'm so dog damn impressed. So this is our best run yet. Not trying to jinx anything, but it's going pretty well. I'm doing well. I don't want to, like... Right. Form an orderly queue. I'll give you all some puppies. I'll buy them from the local shop. Or, we can figure something out in some spare time. Is everyone in chat just getting horny because I'm running this mediocrely quick? To the mod that's reviewing this, I apologize. We pick up that homeward bone because it's useful later. We grab this bonfire as a just in case I die at this next part. And Dandy, I'm pretty certain this is where you were in your stream today, if I'm not mistaken. Next part is a run killer. Yeah, it can be. Okay, you beat Pontiff last today. Okay. Right, so we quit out there because we were going to die otherwise. I don't actually know what my health is because I was quitting out. It's problematic. We quit out again to reset the aggro on them. now that we're away from them. And we don't die. That's the important thing, is we don't die there. To be fair, Aldrich is what killed our run earlier today. Dandy, I'd say safety reset. Yeah, safety reset. I'd say after Pontiff, if you don't want spoilers, don't watch. But also, you're not really gonna get that spoiled, hopefully, because we should just wreck them. But yeah. Leave off the Pontiff would be my recommendation if you don't want. Yeah, so here I have one of two different things that I do. And the way the run's going currently, Nabi is much better. Oh, no, don't say that. Riku, your setup is, like, I am incredibly envious. Very, very nice. But, you know, I've been practicing this since, late December? I've had, like, 2 months, month and a half to get this good. I actually think you have said, "Wow, babe, you speedrun Dark Souls 3, tell me more." Unironically, I think that is a thing you have said. Which is kind of cringe, but is okay. Okay, so we're resting here just to reset the aggro on that dog. And then we're gonna go through here. There is a box. Always went to the left outside. Oh, in here? She's just a little cringe. She is. But she's allowed to be. Okay. We take a hit, but a hit there is fine. Because we drink the soup and we're all better. The safe zone is empty and you're sad. Yeah. Sip. We're gonna go left because we went right on the last run. This guy beats me every single time, I swear to God. He just shoves that sword right up my ass every single time, and there's nothing I can do about it. We are luring Skull here because these dogs are the worst thing God created. And we are luring Skull here for the exact same reason. And we are luring Skull here for the exact same reason. Yeah, the dogs are, like, the worst. That is why we are luring Skull. Because the dogs are literally just the worst thing ever. We're gonna heal up to full for this area, because the enemies here can dink us a little. But it's fine, they aren't dinking us so far. Okay, now we open this, we quit out, and we ignore Pontiff now. So all of that was to open the shortcut for Pontiff. But we're not using that right this second. Wait, what? Yep. If doing Pontiff there first and then going back to Yon would be faster? No, because I get upgrades before Pontiff. Is essentially why. Also, this, Dandy, thank you, because I didn't know this was here, and you've just saved me 4,000 souls by teaching me that that was there by watching your stream today. So, genuinely, big thanks to Dandy for that one. Same as I didn't know that shortcut next to Walnir was there, but thanks to Dandy I do now. Never gonna use it, because Walnir just kind of sucks. Yes. So we're gonna change something up a little here as well, to make the run a little safer. Wait, what? We're not gonna get tricked like Dandy did. What do you mean the shortcut next to Walnir? There's a shortcut next to Walnir. Where you open the gates up. Yeah, I see a lot of people not know about that. Okay, we open that just in case. Run down here. Do a little roll. Honestly, there's a lot of this that is just muscle memory at this point. But you did it in your playthrough? I think I did it in one of them. We quit out here because this chest is a mimic. And we want what's inside it. Second bonfire and cascades. Oh, I probably did it in my actual playthrough. Right, give me a stuff. It gives me a symbol of avarice again. Last run we got a symbol of avarice, which actually could have been amazing. So normally we would kill this lizard for an extra +1 on my weapons earlier on, but I genuinely think it's not worth the damage compared to the safety. Okay, these rats are literally the worst thing in the world. Rats and dogs, I love them outside of Dark Souls. Love rats and dogs. In Dark Souls, rats and dogs, worst. The worst. In fact, these rats that are... Neb got knocked off... Yeah, I got knocked off the bridge by the giant last run, and it was a real problem. Like, the giant kills me sometimes, but if it doesn't kill me, and it knocked... Like, I'd rather it killed me than it knocked me off the bridge. Okay, so we reset the giant rats here. Easy F tier in Dark Souls. Yeah. And now the stuff we're getting in here gives us infinite lightning resin. So that's why we've got this. Why we're going for this anyway. Okay, and we just ignore all these dudes because we don't want anything to do with them. Really. This guy is a bit of a pain, but we just ignore him too. We go up here. We take the bonfire here because Yorm can really slap us about, and that's not a nice thing for anyone, much less us. Like, Yorm enjoys it, sure. Dandy, this is probably going to be a pain close to your heart right now, so I apologize greatly in advance. There's a shortcut here first of all, and go down and avoid like almost all the stuff. Pick up, stretch out, and I guess the Titanite is a bonus. It's not a Titanite, it's an undead bone shard. Which is why it definitely is a huge bonus. Alright, come on, Yorm. Yeah, I didn't get stuck on his toes this time. Hello? Lock on? Okay, well that's annoying. And there we go. That's Yorm. Now we go to the shrine bonfire. Oh yeah, I should do Yorm. Nice. Thank you very much. Ashen 1. Oh, to bring more souls. Okay, so we can upgrade that by 1. Firelink intermission into Pontiff. Correct.
Welks, very then taken.
And what we're going to do is we're going to boost that. Mainly because Pontiff really slapped me about last time. I need to get better about using my souls before I get to her, or else I'm entering this menu twice, which is annoying. There we go, we got a tiny bit of damage and a little bit of other stuff. We've got 2 undead bone shards, which makes our bonfire level 6, so we don't really need any more. We go back to the Church of Yorshka because would it be faster to sell the soul? If I have multiple, yes. If I have 1, I don't think so. Because I have to run back and forth to her. It also depends if I remember it right then and there. The Dalmatian motif reminds me of the time when I was a kid and you wanted Dalmatian. Honestly, Pack Waifu, it's a good mood. I also wanted to be a Dalmatian so bad that I would draw spots on myself. I also have lots of freckles, so kind of like natural spots. Natural doggy spots. Okay. Now we hope for Pontiff first time. We roll away from the door so we don't get our ass handed to us. What do you mean, Nebby? You've always been a Dalmatian? That is true. Oh, Flaret, thank you so much. I really appreciate the sub. It's good to see you here. Oh, Christ. Good to see you here whilst I get my ass handed to me. Ow. There we go. Take that. Hey, thank you for joining Mission Control though. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Dandy, this is probably the point that you need to back out. I would slow down and give you the chance, but maybe just tab out. Yeah. Bye-bye to anyone who doesn't want to get spoiled. But for those of you who want to see what's ahead for Dandy and Riku, let me show you the way. Okay. Pack Waifu, thank you very much for following. I really appreciate it. Right. Where are we going? Over here. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're collecting up some more large titanite. And going up here, dropping down here to get these ashes. And then running for our life amongst all these arrows. Now to lurk as you have chores to do. Enjoy your chores. I hope they are not too stressful. Pull the lever, Kronk, and we quit out. And I'm going to take a little sippy sip. Stay hydrated, everyone. Going. And hopefully Aldrich doesn't... Wrong lever! Hopefully Aldrich doesn't eat my ass this time. Because he really ate my ass last time. And I'm not about that. So I think I'm going to actually up my health a little bit in the exchange for some damage. Aldrich likes wearing gods as hats. That's why Aldrich liked munching me. He liked wearing my godliness as a hat. You got a nice Gwendolyn hat? And it does, yeah. I don't remember where we got our last time bones from, but I know we get some more. So F's for giant blacksmith coming up? Yeah. Looks to be him. I want to say that we need... if we need more, we need more. I think we need 3.
Did what?
Perfect. Who is this that you're talking about with?
Farewell, Ashen.
Giant that's dead in Anor Londo? Yeah, no, I wasn't saying anything bad about him. I was saying it's very sad. That was all I was saying. Very sad. Right. Let's get this party started. Aww. He's so big he has to do little gentle taps? That's actually kind of endearing. Okay, so here's one of the parts of our run where we've gotten rid of a safety net. We don't go and get this Esther shard from the chest anymore. Fine, I suppose. Missing a lot here, which is perfect. Aldrich, more like old bitch. Am I right? Yes, you are right. Woo! Yes, woo! Indeed. Okay, right. Now we have to do Dancer on 4 Asta. It's not how I would like to do Dancer, but... eh. Okay, we'll do Dancer in 2 Estes. That's fine. Yeah, Big Spinny is 8 total revolutions. Yeah, so it's 7 spins, but the second one is 8 spins. Or like the last one is 2. Is what I guess I mean. Pretty sure she dies faster if you do it early. What, like Emma dies faster? Yeah, but do I then not like reset? Okay, thanks for getting me trapped there, buddy. Okay, so we only have 1 chunk right now. Two chunks. Three chunks. Five chunks. And gotta go back for those souls. Oh, that's some time loss. That's annoying. Kill Emma. Okay, that kind of could work. That death is actually annoying. Just a suggestion. Is it gonna be leave the shards? I don't need them. Or the chunks even. Oh, you mean the Emma thing is just as... I'll have to test it. Like, yeah, I don't see why... Like, wouldn't be nice and easy to do. Out here. You never went to get another fajita because you were raided? Gonna go get it now? Okay, okay. You've earned it. You've definitely earned it, so go for it. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. Honestly, I don't think I'm even gonna open the shortcut this time. Maybe. Okay. We open that shortcut. The dragons are still there, but... eh. We're now 2 Titanite down on what we have. I always seem to get those extras. Oh, we didn't spend it. Okay, Dragon Slayer's gonna go down like that, huh? That was much, much, much better. Than last time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Also, hi, back with food. Nice, nice to have you back, Bryn. Right. This is going pretty good so far. I am pretty happy. Well, if you're quitting, that does take away from my happiness. Just so you're aware. I'm sure that's why you're quitting. The sole purpose is to make sure I'm not happy. Why did that do no damage? I'm very confused. Some of this sage... Like, this sage sometimes just hits me, but does not seem to actually consistently hit me, you know? Oh, this is where we get our last home with bones from. Okay, we get that. quitting because you made the same stupid joke. I literally just read his message out loud. Oh, I read... Okay, I see he was making a mockery of your message. I didn't see that part. That is my bad. It's a very dad joke thing, though. Why did I pick that up? Like, I know that's not... Ow. Getting clipped. Oh, it's full, because I don't want to get blasted over. Yeah, we're gonna get blasted anyway. Hey, let's go back to Shrine. Also, I think you tilted Roxy into doing runs. How did I tilt Roxy into doing runs? Doesn't make sense in my...
Ashen one.
Did what? Pradeep.
Well, very then take.
Do?
Well, Ashen one.
Slab is important for aesthetic purposes. Yeah, I didn't pick up the slab because I didn't pick up some of the earlier Titanite, and I didn't kill that lizard by the giant, which means we don't have enough. I also, weirdly, for once, and I knew as soon as I relied on it, it wouldn't work. Those 2 knights that normally fall down and give me something did not, in fact, fall down and give me something. I don't know, Roxy. Why do you have to be tilted to do runs? We're just gonna make the hotbar look a little nicer on our way up, seeing better to do. You got mad that Neb was getting faster and you hadn't finished a run yet, which caused you to open DS3. I mean, fair. We can do these 2 in the next 10 minutes. We can stop stream for... So actually, we might anyway. What's our uptime? 6 hours. Ashen One, you remain among the cursed. It doesn't keep promise. I thought you were going till midnight. I was going until midnight or a sub 1:30. That was always the case. I guess they had to take a rest this time? They actually did, yeah. Sub 1:30 is really close to world record. World record is 44 minutes. Is it 46? I thought it was 44 for my category. It might be 43.
The full ash edge. Very that hate.
Wow, that's no health. Damage is nothing. Okay, let's just have some more.
Farewell, Ashen.
Ashen One.
Ash. Very well that hate.
Not really worth it. Level up, hey?
Farewell, Ashen One.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. All bosses, yeah. Alright. Let's fucking go. Plim plim plon! Yeah, I didn't know that either, Wes. But hey, guess we all know now. Safety heal. It's 125! That was a 125! Wow. Well. 125. Holy crap. Please show my in-game. I'm going to. I just got so excited. Flora, thank you. Here we go. Here is the in-game time. Here's the in-game time. 1:25:17 for Dandy Floss. Can we get a shout out for Dandy again, Wes? She brought her community over here, raided me, and did that. Flare, thank you for being here. That actually means so much that you turned up. It was nice talking to you the other day. I'll submit this and you can go through the whole thing. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Wow. That feels amazing. That feels amazing. Now the real thing is how much does it take for us to get a sub hour? How much more effort and practice and time do I have to put in? I think Florence just here to make sure I don't balls up another run. Because I submitted 2 that they had to decline because I ballsed them up. So fingers crossed. I didn't pause when Dandy raided, I didn't do anything. I went from sub 2 hours to sub 130 pretty well. Yeah, but like that was a pretty flawless run. Okay, I have a couple red splits, where like, okay, I lost like 10 seconds on various bosses, but, oh, I don't know if I can really do more of that. End and update some of my best times. So my personal best, so my personal best is 138, and the sum of all of my best segments is 130. That is true. I did have less damage, and I died to get some of those slabs, chunks. Yeah, if you could highlight this run specifically first, that would be amazing. Because what I'll probably do is,